What's going on, collective? Come on in. We got a story to tell. I'm sitting here laughing at my kids, right? The difference in my children. I have four children. Two of them decided to get me flowers, and my one of them was my oldest son, and he said, "Mom, Happy Mother's Day. I'm giving you a fake bouquet because these flowers never die." And I was like, "Oh, son, that is so sweet." And so I plopped it right here on my table. He gave it to me with the card. Happy Mother's Day to those who I have not been able to say that to. I hope you guys had a wonderful Mother's Day for those who are mothers and who celebrate. My daughter, on the other hand, decided to get me real flowers, as you see here. And she didn't just get me real flowers, she got me the extravagant kind, the different colors. I don't know if you can see, I don't really want to move it because it's going to mess things up, but she gave me a rainbow one, she gave me a couple of purple ones, a blue one. We got some natural red roses, and then this pink and white one. And I'm just like, wow, my kids are so different. My son's like, "Mom, these never die." And my daughter got me the ones that are all dyed up. Every time I got to change the water every day now and feed it every day. And on top of it, they're dyed, so they die quicker. And I'm just like, wow, hilarious, right? The difference between females and men is like, it's extraordinary. It's like Venus and Jupiter, right? It's crazy. But anyway, so we got a story here. I hope that I don't know, maybe it resonated with somebody. Maybe it was just some entertainment. Who knows? We have a real story here. There's somebody here who's realized that they've been sleeping with the enemy. Yeah. And this person is pretty shooketh. They are shooketh, okay? Saturn is here, which is telling us karma is being played out. Somebody's worried about their social position. Somebody's worried about a dominant parent, or yeah, I think they're worried about a dominant parent. Somebody's realizing that they've been in a very controlling family dynamic, a very toxic family dynamic, and this person willingly did not pay attention to their higher self. Guys, it looks like it's gonna pour here, so, and I didn't feel like turning the light on. It's a little bit dark. Yeah, a family dynamic here is pretty toxic, and somebody's realizing they didn't listen to their higher self, and this person in reality is not toxic. They are honorable. They're realizing that they thought that they had these people figured out, but they're realizing that they don't. These people are witches, manipulating energy, lying, creating illusions. I really don't know what the situation is here, but I know that somebody feels like they've taken a shot to their social position. It could be at a job, professionally, or just their reputation in general, just because they mingled with these people. Look, status, honor, community power. Somebody's really thinking about, what have I done? Careful where you sleep. This person was not careful, and now they're scared. Sleeping with the enemy. This person may have dumbed themselves down, or ignored or avoided their own emotions, or created a very busy life so that they did not have the time to sit and listen to their higher self. But you cannot bury what is meant to rise, right? So what's happening here is that karma, Capricorn, I meant to say Saturn. Saturn is cleaning house here, right? It's opening people's eyes. Now, I'm not sure what the other people in this bird's nest is doing, but I know somebody here is realizing that they're not as safe as they thought they were. They're not as secure as they thought they were. And this isn't fun anymore. This is not fun anymore. Peace, collective, and welcome aboard, Starseed. This is Starship 611, and I am Goddess J, your tour guide through the cosmos of consciousness. Together, we'll explore divine downloads, soul awakenings, and the truth of what the universe needs you to know right now. Buckle up, buttercup, and let's ascend. All right, let's get it. No, I need a little more. Yep. Let's see what's going on. Past, present, and future here. You are debunking lies. So, yeah, somebody's transformation is exposing truths, showing the illusion. It's like it can't be unseen. I can't not see what I'm seeing now. Before, I was able to stay busy or whatever it was, but it seems like the higher self is not allowing this to happen anymore. What's going on in the past? What happened in the past? You are debunking lies. Somebody's irreplaceable. Go ahead and get gone. See, community. I can't make it up. Somebody got with somebody who was a party like energy, right? Drinks, chilling. I need an around the way girl. Someone from around the way. They may have thought this person was irreplaceable, or they could have left somebody who was irreplaceable. Because in the Irreplaceable song, she's telling him to get the fuck out. To the left, to the left. So somebody was told, go, and they left. They did something here. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Hey, I'm coming up. I'm coming. I can't wait. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. And somebody can't wait for this billionaire timeline. You can feel it. You can feel it. Something's coming out. Listen, and it could be about somebody's sexual preferences. It doesn't have to be. Maybe this was somebody who there could have been like threesomes here. Honestly, it doesn't have to be that somebody you know, is full-blown coming out of the closet. It could just be threesomes here. And somebody maybe was done with it, right? It's over. I'm done with it. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I just heard I'm not gay. So somebody was like, you know, I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing, and I don't want to do it anymore. It wants to stay on the billionaire here. So somebody had high hopes. Somebody had high hopes. Or they could have seen somebody on a trajectory here that was gonna give them some money. But I feel like, no, yeah, passion. I feel like, you know, this person felt like this bird's nest, this family dynamic, this family unit was going to lead them to some sort of a timeline that was going to produce them some money, that was going to give them some stature, some social position, honor, prestige in the community. But they just got with an around the way girl. I want a girl with extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least a pair. Demon time is what they got. This narcissistic father, they was on demon time. This could be somebody's spiritual spouse, and somebody went towards new love in the past, and they got a time of great joy and success as they did it. Okay. All right. What is this all about? Because I'm a little bit confused here, Spirit. Somebody had dollar signs in their eyes. Mr. Krabs. Somebody was stingy. Mr. Krabs, what the fridge? All right, let's see here. What's in the present, Spirit? What's going on in the present moment with the situation? Honorable. The honorable judge. Somebody could be facing legal issues. You got the download. I guess somebody could be facing legal issues. I got the download. Ooh. Dark Tower. Now, didn't I say Saturn is cleaning house here? I'm sleeping with the enemy. Good and evil, ultimate battle. You got the download. This person got the download. Like they were ignoring their higher self the whole time. Now they're in spiritual war because somebody doesn't want to release. Because they have dollar signs in their eyes. Mr. Krabs. So they're fighting. They're fighting. They're fighting to heal. They're fighting to... Somebody could be cleansing themselves because they're afraid of who they're sleeping with. Somebody's trying to embrace a new beginning and they're spying on somebody on social media. But this person's in the middle of an ultimate battle between good and evil in a dark tower, which is the dark night of the soul, perhaps even worse, because it was an ignoring, because this person ignored the call. Ooh, yikes. And this is why Saturn is so heavy, because Saturn is a teacher. Saturn comes in to teach. And sometimes those lessons are really, really tough. I call him Papa Saturn, Daddy Saturn. And he's gonna rectify shit. He's gonna discipline you. Somebody's telling this person, I don't need you, I have God. And they're trying to embrace a new beginning. I mean, I can't make it up. They are contacting their ancestors. And the scribe is all about surrounding yourself with wiser people, starting a new beginning, maybe even standing up for yourself, preparing for some sort of legal battle, maybe even contacting lawyers. But this is something of knowledge now. We're no longer, this is the only card here now that is in the upright. You cannot bury what's meant to rise. So somebody tried to bury this person. A barbershop could be significant. A barber. Red, white, and blue. Haiti, Dominican Republic. Fatal attraction. I can't make it up. Sleeping with the motherfucking enemy. And somebody doesn't want to... They better be careful. If they got a bunny, if they got a pet, this person needs to be careful. Ooh, wee. Now, in fatal attraction, somebody was obsessed with this man, but they were attacking the wife. Somebody's realizing that they didn't just lose themselves when they lost you. They lost every aspect of them that could have ever have loved. This person feels a void. They feel empty. They don't feel the same. And they got this fatal attraction case. Somebody who, maybe they tried to bury someone, but this person rose. What is it? Online. Okay, somebody has an online presence, or they're coming online now. Their spirituality is being tapped into. Somebody embraced a new beginning and they're on a billionaire timeline here. I hope you can see that. But somebody is embracing a new beginning and they could be on a billionaire timeline. It's like somebody showing up and showing out with a lot of passion here. And this happened in the past. And I feel like, you know, there was a battle here. Somebody was really trying to confuse the other person. Saturn, Capricorn, devil energy, right? Toxic elements here. We did see party, right? I said that in the beginning. So somebody was in really toxic nature. They enjoyed being in that nature, but they're now seeing, I might have fucked up. Not just I might have fucked up, but I might have royally fucked up. Because I may have not solidified that I prioritize God in the beginning, in the past. And so I may have incited this battle that now I have to, right? God says, deny me in front of your friends, and I'm going to deny you in front of my Father, right? That's what Jesus says. And so somebody's like, oh, skirt. Ain't nobody denying me in front of God. I have God. I love God. It's a great thing that God forgives us at all times, right? For this person, she slept with your husband. So somebody slept with your husband or slept with your person to create some sort of an ultimate battle. But now this person is careful, right? She slept with him, so they're sleeping together, but now careful where you sleep. So now this is not just, the bed that I'm sharing with this person. This is the energy, right? Somebody's realizing now that, proximity matters. Who I am around matters. And I may be sacrificing my own timeline here. I may have sacrificed my own timeline. STD, a spiritually transmitted disease, entities attached. Yep, somebody's realizing this. This is getting very scary. This is getting very scary. There's a lot of stuff about money here, but love is ending. Something is ending here, but there's a lot about money, finances here. 50K coming out. I don't know. But somebody's been, somebody broke the sibling code. Somebody broke the best friend code. Somebody broke the code. They knew they were supposed to be a sibling. They knew that they were supposed to stay in their zone. But they couldn't handle the fact that somebody's light was so bright. Hold this candle while I become the light. That person became very jealous over that. Very jealous because they felt humiliated. They felt like this person was shunning them on purpose. It's really not what it was, right? It was growth. It was evolution. And it seems like somebody else in this bird's nest might be going through the same thing. That concludes the first part of your reading, collective. I do hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of the family. We will be going into, I think, the quantum trajectory and see how this plays out for us. All right, guys. I hope to see you in that next reading. Don't forget, somatic exercise event I am holding on Zoom. You are more than invited, more than welcome to come. I would love to see you guys there. I still have some open spots, but they are limited, guys. So if you would like to learn about moving that energy around that is stuck and stagnant and making you feel anxiety or pressure, overworked, underworked. Somebody might need to, maybe they need to boost their confidence. All of this the somatic exercise will help all of this stuff, guys. That information is in the description box below, and I will catch you in the next read. Peace, blessings, and namaste.